Ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited for this little marathon today. I promised you guys, since listening to the full album for SZA's Ctrl, that I was going to jump into the music videos. So today, I'm jumping into SZA, Drew Barrymore. Let's see what this is going to be about. I already know that the visuals are going to be great. I just know that that album was absolutely incredible, and that I can only imagine that the videos for the album are going to be just as great. So let's go ahead and see what this is all about. Looks like the party's over.
Why is it so hard to accept the party is over?
Yeah, I've been listening.
You came with your new friends and her mom jeans and her new Vans, and she's perfect and I hate it. Oh, so glad you made it. I'm so glad you could come back. Somebody get the tacos. Somebody spark the blunt. Let's start the narcos off at episode 1. Bring the gin, got the juice. Bring the sin, got that too. Won't you shut up? No, you're my favorite. Am I warm enough for you?
Little ode to the Beatles, Abbey Road there, walking across the street, all funny like. New York City, clearly it looks like, in a penthouse suite, smoking some blunts, drinking some gin, like she said.
Outside, baby, yes, woman, I'm here for you. Warm enough for you, inside me. Warm enough for you, outside, baby, yes, woman, I'm here for you.
Self-defined, I like that.
We get so lonely, we pretend that this works. I'm so ashamed of myself, think I need therapy. I'm sorry, I'm not more attractive. I'm sorry, I'm not more ladylike. I'm sorry, I don't shave my legs at night. I'm sorry, I'm not your baby mama. I'm sorry, you got karma coming to you, collect your soul, get it right.
Man, I hate how she feels so self-conscious about herself and her looks, because I think she's absolutely gorgeous. I think she's supremely talented, but it's clear as day in a lot of her music she talks about her anxiety and her self-consciousness, but I hate that she feels that way. I want to give her like a big ass hug, you know? That just happens. I'm myself, I overthink a lot of the time too. Kind of makes me wonder if me and her have kind of been through some same things, whether it's with your parents or your siblings or some loved ones. It's like, sounds like a lot of PTSD, to be honest. She's so cool.
To see you, sorry, I'm so clingy, I don't mean to be a lot. Do you really wanna love me that like you say you do?
Hey, Drew Barrymore actually made a cameo in this. Are you serious? That's amazing. What's up, Drew?
Give it to me like you say you do, 'cause it's hard enough you got to treat me like this. Lonely enough to let you treat me like this. Do you really love me, or just wanna let me down? Warm enough for you, outside, baby, yeah. Outside, baby, yeah. Warm enough for you, inside me. Warm enough for you, outside, baby,
Wonderful. Awesome. So I'm getting, obviously, very, very, very big New York City vibes from this video. Waking up in the penthouse suite, hungover, drugs and chaos around you. When then the theme kind of carries on, New York City, then have a New York slice, quote to Michael Scott. A lot of darkness in the video, obviously trying to portray that coldness that she's talking about. And then Drew Barrymore makes a cameo, the legend herself, one of the most famous childhood actors to even now. She has her own show now and whatnot, but I thought that was really cool to see her in there. I remember when I was listening to the album for the first time through, I was trying to understand what she was meaning. Compared to other SZA videos that I've seen, it was good. It was good. There wasn't any of the choreography we saw in like Hit Different with Ty Dolla $ign, but I think she hit her theme on this one, which was, for me, it seems like isolation in a way, but always being with people but still feeling isolated, if that makes any sense at all. Sometimes I have trouble explaining things that are pretty easily explained themselves, you know? Again, like I said about feeling isolated, it kind of just seems like, you know, she's at the subway. It seemed like everyone was on dates, had their respective boyfriend and girlfriends there, where every other scene was her being alone and singing about being lonely, when really she's not, but she just feels that way. Like, I guess that's kind of how a lot of us feel, is we feel alone, we feel lonely when we're really not. And it's almost to the point where it sounds like she's protecting her heart, because she doesn't want to be lonely. She wants to be with somebody, but also in the same sense, she doesn't want to put what she thinks is her problems on somebody else, or that she's not ready for a relationship or commitment, because it's a lot. It's truly a lot to be able to, you know, leave your baggage to the side, leave your baggage at the door, or have somebody accept your baggage. That's the biggest thing. Instead of, you know, putting everything behind you, instead of just shoving things, suppressing emotions and whatever, it's a lot harder to find someone that would actually accept your baggage and work with you and whatnot. But that's kind of what I'm feeling here. I might be way off on this. Again, with like the Drew Barrymore thing, I just know that her growing up in Hollywood, like, I'm pretty sure she was like 9 years old when she was given drugs at like a Hollywood party. I'm not sure if it was by her parents or by people in the industry, but I do remember reading or hearing an interview or something about her saying that it was just it was a very, very dark time growing up. And we've heard the stories about Miley Cyrus too, where she says she was always offered drugs at parties when she was young, filming Hannah Montana, and she did them sometimes. So, I mean, when you reach that level of success too, it almost probably feels like there are no rules and you can just do whatever you want to, and where you don't have adult figure supervising you, then it just leads you into this path of darkness. So I thought it was very tasteful with the Drew Barrymore cameo also. So it's a really good video.